Most adults over 50 think slower movement, stiffness, poor balance, and joint pain are simply part of aging. But what if many of those problems are actually hidden movement, compensations your body has quietly developed over time? And here's the shocking part. Many people don't notice these compensation patterns until they begin affecting their confidence, mobility, posture, walking, balance, and even independence after 60. Your knees may not be the real problem. Your lower back may not be the real problem. Even your balance problems after 50 may not be coming from where you think. In today's video, we're breaking down the 5 most common movement compensations after 50, including the subtle movement patterns that can quietly lead to stiffness, instability, muscle imbalances, poor posture, reduced mobility, and loss of functional movement. And trust us, number 5 is one of the biggest hidden signs that the body is starting to avoid movement instead of adapting to it. If you're over 50 and want to improve senior mobility, healthy aging, posture correction, movement quality, and long-term independence, this video could completely change how you look at the way your body moves. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join Senior Strategy. We post 2 new videos every week focused on healthy aging, senior fitness, mobility exercises for seniors, balance, strength, and staying active after 50. Let's get started. Compensation number 1. Using your lower back instead of your hips. One of the most common movement compensations after 50 happens when the hips stop moving efficiently and the lower back begins doing extra work. This usually shows up when bending over, lifting groceries, getting laundry out of a basket, or even standing up from a chair. Instead of hinging through the hips and activating the glutes, many older adults round the spine and overload the lower back. Over time, this compensation pattern can create stiffness, tightness, and chronic discomfort. And many people assume they simply have a bad back. But in reality, the issue may actually be reduced hip mobility, weak glutes, and poor movement efficiency. This is incredibly common in adults over 50 because sitting, inactivity, and aging can gradually reduce flexibility and mobility through the hips. The body adapts. And when one area stops moving well, another area takes over. That's exactly what movement compensations are. This is why functional movement and mobility exercises for seniors matter so much. The goal isn't just exercise. The goal is teaching the body how to move correctly again. Compensation number 2. Shuffling. Instead of walking naturally. Have you ever noticed older adults taking smaller steps, dragging their feet slightly, or reducing their arm swing while walking? This is another extremely common movement compensation after 50. And while many people assume this is normal aging, it's often connected to reduced confidence, stiffness, poor balance, fear of falling, and loss of stability. Walking changes with age when the body no longer feels secure during movement. Stride length gets shorter. The ankles become stiffer. Hip extension decreases. The upper body tightens, and the body slowly shifts into a more cautious walking pattern. The problem is that this cautious movement pattern can actually reduce balance and mobility even more over time. Because when movement gets smaller, the body loses more functional strength, coordination, and movement quality. Most people never realize how much their walking pattern reveals about their overall mobility and stability. Compensation number 3. Using momentum instead of strength. This compensation is a huge hidden warning sign. And once you notice it, you'll start seeing it everywhere. Many adults over 50 begin using momentum instead of strength during everyday movements. Rocking forward before standing up. Swinging the body while climbing stairs. Using the arms excessively to push off chairs. Pulling hard on railings. Leaning heavily on counters. These are often signs that functional leg strength and movement control are declining. Now, that doesn't mean someone is weak. It means the body is adapting. But over time, these movement patterns can slowly reduce independence, confidence, and movement efficiency. And here's what many people don't realize. The body becomes better at whatever it repeatedly practices. So, if the body constantly practices compensating, it slowly reinforces those compensation patterns. That's why maintaining strength after 50 is about much more than appearance. It's about protecting long-term mobility, balance, reaction ability, and independence after 60. If this video is helping you better understand how your body changes with age, subscribe to Senior Strategy right now. We post 2 new videos every week focused on senior mobility, healthy aging, posture correction, balance training, pain-free movement, and staying active after 50. Compensation number 4. Looking down while walking. This compensation pattern is incredibly common, and it often starts without people realizing it. Many adults over 50 begin looking downward constantly while walking. Sometimes it starts because of fear of falling. Sometimes because of poor posture. Sometimes because the body no longer fully trusts its balance and stability. But over time, constantly looking down can create even more movement problems. The shoulders round forward. The neck tightens. Forward head posture increases. Balance awareness decreases. And the body becomes less confident during movement. This is one reason posture correction matters so much during healthy aging. Posture is not just about appearance. It affects breathing, walking mechanics, stability, movement quality, and confidence. And here's the important part. Confident movement often starts with confident posture. Many balance problems after 50 are connected to the way the body positions itself during movement. Small posture improvements can sometimes create major improvements in mobility and stability. Compensation number 5. Avoiding rotation and turning. This may be one of the biggest hidden movement compensations after 50. Many adults begin avoiding rotational movement entirely. Instead of turning through the spine and hips naturally, they rotate the entire body as one stiff unit. You'll often see this while backing up a car, reaching behind the body, turning quickly, or changing direction while walking. And this matters because real life constantly requires rotation. Reaching, turning, reacting, carrying groceries, getting out of bed, stepping around obstacles. When rotational mobility decreases, movement becomes slower, stiffer, and less adaptable. And adaptability is one of the most important parts of healthy aging. The body needs movement variability. It needs flexibility. It needs mobility. And it needs confidence during unpredictable movement. This is why movement compensations after 50 should never simply be ignored. They are signals. Signals that the body may need more mobility work, strength training, balance practice, flexibility, posture correction, and functional movement. The good news? The body can improve at almost any age. Movement quality can improve. Balance can improve. Strength can improve. Confidence can improve. And healthy aging is not about moving perfectly. It's about continuing to adapt, stay active, and maintain independence for as long as possible. So here's the question. Which of these movement compensations have you noticed most in yourself or someone you care about? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to improve senior mobility, maintain healthy movement patterns, reduce stiffness, improve balance, and stay independent longer, make sure to subscribe to Senior Strategy. We post new videos every week to help adults over 50 move better, feel stronger, improve posture, increase mobility, and age with more confidence.